So this video is all about success in 2021, and the time to plan is now. There's a series I'm doing. The first one was setting intentions. This one is goals. And we're gonna set what I call SMART goals, S-M-A-R-T. I'm a life coach, and it's what I use on my one-on-one coaching with my clients. And it's a great formula. And you may think, well, I don't need goals for next year. And you know what? Maybe you don't. Forget it. I'm kind of doing some of this because I need the goals. This year with the quarantines and the COVID-19, I find I kind of drifted a little bit. But next year, I want to get going strong. And it's evidence-based that if you set goals and write them down where you could see them, then you will achieve them. Think of it like a roadmap. It gives you vision. And then if you take some action steps, you'd be surprised where you'll be at the end of the year. And again, maybe your life is fine, you don't want to change anything, but maybe there is. And I'm gonna go over all of the different areas in our life, and then I want you to just pick 3. That's it, no big deal. Maybe you just write them down and put them somewhere and kind of look at them every now and then, and you'd be surprised. Because you deserve success in 2021. You are powerful, you are infinite, and you are all-knowing. And let's learn, all of us, to tap into that next year even more than we did this year, because it's going to be a wonderful year next year. I want to welcome my new subscribers. If you enjoy my videos, please consider hitting that subscribe button. I am here to make you the happiest, most successful person that you know. And I give all kinds of tools and techniques. So let's go ahead and get started on how to set those SMART goals. So I want you to live your best life ever in 2021. And that starts with a vision and a roadmap. And that's what your goals are. They give you vision. What do you want to improve? If you get in a car and go on a car trip, you probably have mapped out where you want to go. Well, it's the same with your life. And it's so great to do it now before 2021 starts, because then you have a full year with this wonderful vision. And then after this, it's going to be the action steps, and we're going to do some affirmations in the next video on how to get this done. So before you know what goals you want, you have to start from where you're at. And starting from where you're at is, where are you most dissatisfied in your life? And a simple way to do it that I use with my clients, I use variations of this, but a wheel. So just do a circle and make 8 sections into it, like a pie. And then I'm going to go over these, and when you do this, then I want you to rate how you feel in these areas on a scale of 1 to 10. 10 being very satisfied, 1 not really satisfied. And then where the lower numbers are, I want you to just pick 3. Those are the 3 areas that you want to concentrate on with your goals this year. So again, I'm going to go over this, but 8 sections of your life, you'll rate them 1 to 10. 10 being very satisfied, and then the lower numbers, that's where you may want to think of a goal for this coming year. Only 3. We don't want to get overwhelmed this year. So first is emotional health. How do you feel emotionally? Are you handling stress okay? Maybe you want to learn to meditate or do something to relieve stress. Maybe exercise more, something for your emotional health. Maybe start journaling. Spiritual life. Now, spiritual life, that could be organized religion, or you want to increase your spirituality. Take on a spiritual practice. Again, that could be meditation, or maybe pick one mystic and read about that mystic and really learn about the life of one mystic. I just did this with St. Teresa of Avila. I did a very concentrated thing, did podcasts. It was wonderful. She's from, by the way, the 15th century. The third area is work or career. And that could also be if you're in school. Is there something you want to change in your career? Are there goals you want to do for work? Are you dissatisfied with what you're doing? The fourth is money. Do you want to make more money next year? Are you satisfied? And the money is also abundance. Maybe you want more abundance in your life in some way, shape, or form. The next is your living environment. And that's your home. Are you happy with the space you are in? Do you want to move? Do you want to improve it? Do you want to get rid of clutter? Are you satisfied in your home? What could you do? Personal growth. Do you want to learn a new hobby maybe next year? Do you want to learn to play an instrument? How do you want to improve yourself? Maybe learn a language, maybe take up an exercise program. That's personal growth. The next is physical health. And again, the exercise could be in this. Is there something you want to improve in your physical health? It could be working out. It could be your diet. What do you want to improve? Because the physical and emotional are really quite tied together. And the last is relationships. Do you want to improve your current relationships? Do you want more friends? Do you want to look for a romantic relationship? So again, I'll go over these one more time. Emotional health, spiritual life, work or career, money, living environment, personal growth, physical health, or relationships. Make your own pie, and again, mark them 1 to 10, and the ones that are the lowest numbers, that's where you want to concentrate on for 3 goals. I just want you to do 3, because otherwise it's too overwhelming. And so in order, once you decide the areas, then you're going to write SMART goals, they're called, S-M-A-R-T. And I'm actually going to do a course on this, I'll put the link below on, to give all the materials with it. So S stands for specific. Be very specific where you want to go. So in other words, you want to improve your spiritual life. That's not enough to say I want to improve my spiritual life. Specifically, what do you want to do? Do you want to read the Bible more? Do you want to learn about a mystic? Be specific about it. The second is M, measurable. How will you measure this? Maybe you want to lose weight if it's in the physical health. How much weight do you want to lose? If it's in work and career and you want to improve, how do you want to improve in that? If it's work and career, how can you measure it? Maybe you want to get to work earlier. You want to complete your projects more. It has to be measurable. So that's S is specific. M, measurable. A, is it attainable? Is it reasonable? Again, I'm going to go to work and career. Maybe you want to be a doctor, but you don't have that degree. So it's not reasonable for next year that you want to change careers and be a doctor. It may be attainable and reasonable that you look into it and start going to school. So is it attainable from where you're at right now? Say you want to lose weight. Is it attainable for you to lose, if you want to lose 50 pounds? Maybe that's not attainable. Maybe 10 pounds is. You want to start an exercise program. You don't exercise at all. You want it attainable. If you're not exercising, probably you're not going to exercise 7 days a week. Maybe you do it 3 days a week because that is attainable. R is relevant. Is it relevant to you? What I always ask my clients, when they say, okay, I'm going to do this goal, then I'm going to say, okay, on a scale of 1 to 10, how committed are you to achieving that? And if it's not a 10, you've got to do something else. It has to be relevant, something you really want. And get rid of the should, not something you think you should do. I want it something you want to do. And then T is time. What is your time frame? When are you going to start this? When are you going to do it? So again, it's SMART, specific, measurable, attainable, relevant, and time. So let's talk about, I use the thing about losing weight. So a goal would be, I am going to lose 10 pounds next year by exercising 3 days a week and watching what I eat. And I am committed to doing that. So these are all the things. It's measurable, it's specific. You're going to tell how you're doing it and that you're committed to doing it. How about let's do emotional health? Next year, I am committed to learning how to meditate in order to reduce stress. I will meditate for 10 minutes a day, 5 days a week. and I am committed to fully doing it. So again, pick just 3 goals, write them down, make them specific, make them crystal clear, and then put them where you can see them. Because what you want to do, you can achieve. You are all-knowing and you are powerful. And again, maybe you want to make more money next year. How much do you want to make, and how are you going to do it? Make this commitment to yourself. You deserve the success in 2021. And again, look for the next series in this as action steps, so we're going to take it a step further. So I want to send you lots of love and light. If you enjoy my videos, please consider hitting that subscribe button and start working on those goals today.